Remember this hairdo? Well, I would like to apologize to all my short lock beauties for excluding them from experiencing this amazing hairdo. However, the wait is over because now that I am also a short lock beauty, I found a way to execute this hairstyle with my shoulder length locks. Hey bestie, now that I have your attention, let's get started. I am going to be working on freshly washed hair, and you guessed it, the first step is going to be a retwist. I am going to be using the Jabu Stone African Black Soap Locking Gel. It is fresh and new in their range. It smells so good and it is not as hectic as the InvisiWorks that you guys have seen me using. I'm also going to be nourishing my hair with the MPL oil range, that is the coconut oil and the black castor oil. Now, my retwists are nothing to write home about. I always bring out a comb and never use it, and that's because retwisting is not my primary locking method. You guys know that I'm a die-hard crochet girl. I don't think that's going to change anytime soon. So whenever I do a retwist, it's usually for a short while and for a temporary style. One thing though that you need to bear in mind when you're retwisting your hair is to always retwist clockwise or to your right. This reduces tension on your scalp and also helps with the longevity of your retwist. I'm not really an expert on retwisting. Apparently there's a whole science to it. But yeah, you know, I'm not gonna dispute the facts. Just do it, girl. Just do it.
I like to be educated, but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before I knew. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew. I miss not knowing that we're all screwed when we play our roles and ignore the problems. I like to be away in my patience. Stay up, I feel so outdated. How can we look the other?
Now, guys, retwisting is a labor of love. We all love to hate it and hate to love it, but sometimes you just gotta do it. But I'm going to spare you watching me retwist my hair and just move straight to the styling phase. Okay, let's get started. So for starters, you want to have your hair in a low pony so that you can better feel for the locks at the top or crown of your head depending on your hair length. And you're basically going to just fill the locks out and pull them to your forehead. And just like the first tutorial, the amount of locks you have as part of your fringe is up to your discretion, or the quantity or thickness of your locks. There isn't right or wrong answer as to how many locks you should pull to the front.
How can we look the other way? Sun is out, but the sky is gray. What would happen if I took a chance? It's always hard at first glance. I don't wanna, but I know I gotta do it. The truth is hard to swallow. I think I'll chew it.
So as you pull the locks to the front, just play around with the placement just to get the vibe that you're looking for. You can either go for like a super full fringe or a very like sparse and like messy with no emphasis on how low or how high you want your fringe. Like I said earlier, it's purely up to your discretion, your vibe, how you want this hairstyle to turn out.
I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed when we play our roles and ignore the problems. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed when we play our roles and ignore the problems. I wish I knew.
Once you're happy with the number of locks that you have out, go ahead and clip those up. You can also use a rubber tie or a small scrunchie. I find that doing this helps avoid pulling the locks back into the bun. Now, remember that we started with a low ponytail? Unfortunately, for the style to look as aesthetically pleasing as possible, it just works better when you have a high bun. So we're going to go ahead and untie that ponytail and pull the hair up into a high bun. Here, I was kind of playing with the idea of leaving the hair in a ponytail, and I think you can get away with this if you have longer locks. It just kind of looks weird when your hair is shorter because the ponytail falls at the same height as the bangs. So when you look at it from the front, it kind of looks like you're wearing a helmet. So yeah, until the hair is longer, I am going to stick to wearing the fringe in a bun.
Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just tweet your body, baby, you give me ice and fire.
I'm going to admit that this bun almost played me. Tying your hair up in a bun when you have short hair is an art form. It is a skill set. I don't think there's a right or wrong way of executing this. I feel like everybody has their own way of achieving a clean bun. So I struggled a little bit with this, and then I just went off camera and just trial and error all the way until I could get my hair in a perfect and neat bun. So it might take some time. Don't despair, don't give up, you know, it's just one of those things.
You're giving me wind and rain, you're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight.
Ooh, but yes, isn't she looking cute? Oh my goodness, I love this hair so much. And I am so happy to finally rock it because I was not prepared to wait any longer. This has been my signature look, my go-to. You can dress it up or down. You can never go wrong with this hairdo. It's just phenomenal. Yes.
You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. And once again, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're going to be rocking this hairstyle, you know what to do. Love you guys. Bye.